Right. Second here. Not booted up like I hoped. There it is. All right. Episode 6 of the Colorado Rockies franchise. Welcome in, everyone. Nice to have you back. Thank you for popping me up on your TV screen, your monitor, your phone, whatever you have me up on, your refrigerator, whatever it is. So, going into tonight's game, we're at home against the Pirates. We are not good. We are not a good team in the slightest. This team is... You'll see. You'll see. We've got some work to do, so... Yo! Okay, watching without sound. Roger that. So, we're at home against the Pittsburgh Pirates. We are having our first player debut. This pitching rotation is an absolute crack mess. They're just, you know, with the combination of injuries and lack of performance, we need to go try out a free agent. Maybe this guy can add some stability. We're going to find out tonight. We're going to see the debut of starter Shinji I cannot get his name right. Tachiki. He'll say his name. I'm not really good at it. All right. So let's just, let me get I did not have the lineups ready, so it'll be a second. And then we might look at scouting. Let's do this. So. What up, Brian? Oh, okay. Whoops. The regional thing. All right. Shinji on the mound. I guess we'll go with this same lineup we have been using. I really want somebody else to get a start. But Profar's doing better, very well. Alright. Alright, so let's hop into this. Whoops. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, hold on. Daza has been poo-poo. Gosh, we do not have a lot of flexibility here. This is profile. Okay. Blackman's not a fielder, so looks like Daza's gonna stay in the lineup. Alright, here we go. Hopping on in. Colorado. We are not good. Not good at all. No, you won't, man. Come on.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Colorado.
All right, Pittsburgh comes in at 9-9. The Rockies are 3-15.
Pittsburgh Pirates are in position to
sweep
this 3-game series.
3-15.
So Chris,
not great.
Heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3.
Not great, but the hitting actually hasn't been too bad. It's been the pitching that's been the downfall.
And that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So
there you go. See, we've only scored 5 runs. All right, it seemed like they're pulling their team together. No.
So almost ready to get underway. And today's
there you go.
Shinji Tachiki.
Shinji Tachiki.
He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's
Osaka, Japan. Free agent. We're going to give him a shot and see how he does. For those who didn't catch that, we designated Jose Urania for assignment. At the point in time that he was designated, he was 0-3 with a 7.8 ERA. He was a 62 overall. He was declining. No reason to keep him. So, oh man. Also, I'm going to go ahead and apologize in advance. I've had some stomach problems today, So if I step away, which would not surprise me, that's what's going on.
The pitch.
So here we go. First pitch for Shinji.
Tachiki, a guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside
We'll take a look at Mr. Shinji Tachiki here, 72 overall, 25 years old. Not a lot to really be impressed about with him. Allegedly doesn't walk people. Control can be a problem, and he does give up hits. He doesn't strike people out. He is a pitch to contact kind of guy. Don't know how he's going to work out, but we're going to try anyway.
the home run ball more likely in play.
Next 94.
He's in for a strike.
Oh, man. Well, hopefully everybody else has had a good day today.
The wind of the pitch.
Ground
Right
ball.
side.
Trejo.
Gloves it to first.
Yep.
Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice
Yep.
job there
Yep.
to keep it from getting
Yep.
away.
Well,
Yep.
I hope that's not a
I've got to get
sign of
used to
things
this
come
bar,
in this
man.
one for either side. We want to see a good,
That's not a good
clean
start.
game in this one. An error on the first play of the game kind of makes you wonder, but it's a great chance for this visiting lineup to strike first.
Should have been more careful with that. All right.
G1 Bay, the next
All right,
Pirate
so
team.
runner on first. Here
Didn't play
is
in last night's
G1
game.
Bay.
A little breather for him. On the ground to the left, Tobar. They get
Oh.
one.
All right, we pulled that off. Couldn't pull the double play off, but we do get one. He's got some speed, man. 90 speed.
Right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you
was a
can
good
to
slide.
break up the double play, and it
No
looked
chance
like
there. We shouldn't have thrown
had
it.
an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
Ryan Reynolds here. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one.
Well, pitchers like this
What's up,
usually
Amish?
work down in the zone a lot, but these days with all
There
the
comes
uppercut
Ryan
swings
Reynolds.
most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective.
Swing
up in
and a
the
miss,
zone
0-1.
with stuff. So maybe
Brian
there's one
Reynolds be
area
someone
he
we
can
go
improve in his
after.
game to try to combat that long ball.
What's up, Mark? Rushing issues you had? You thought maybe something was... Oh, your Wi-Fi? I feel you, man.
The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a
Boy, how did I
base
not
hit.
know he was going to
The
get
runner
that?
makes the turn at second. Here comes the throw. And he's
Pirates
safe.
first and third,
So it's
one
first
down.
and
They
third with
are
one
rocking
down.
early.
Just a nice job coming through.
Oh, Trejo is not having a good first inning.
Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit.
Sharp's trying to make a point.
As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you
1-0.
still have to stay on that backside. You got to make sure you get pitch recognition.
Look at Terry
and
Term
let
of
your
the
hands
worst
work.
team in history is kind of just that. It's
Bay at
a matter of
field.
opinion,
Reynolds
you know.
Over at first with one away.
If you want to look at wins and losses, then yeah, that team is the worst. But if you want to look at a team that doesn't have championships, you can look at it that way.
To be more aggressive.
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow.
Trip went well. Got to see Jays beat the Cardinals on opening day. Glad you had a good, safe trip, man.
On the ground, a short could be two. Can't glove it cleanly. On a second, they get one.
Oh, I can't imagine why we're 3 and 15. We can't even make routine ground balls. That should have been the inning right there.
Possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Just can't imagine why. 1-0 Pirates.
And now it's Andrew McCutcheon. 3 for 8 in the series.
Now we got to do a
coming in.
catch. Now the umpire's not calling strikes. Not a good start to the game. I haven't even checked in with Raw tonight. I really haven't. I just now got down here to my station. Theo came back home today, so we've been playing and having fun. He finally went to bed, so
And the righty deals.
I haven't really checked on anything.
And that's outside.
Oh, sweet. Haven't missed anything.
And the pitch.
Oh, that's a strike. 2-2. What does Kutch have? Probably not the power that he used to be.
2-2 now.
Atta baby. First major league strikeout for Shinji. It is Andrew McCutchen.
Right there. One run, one hit, one error.
Pirates get one after some sloppy defense from the Rockies.
It's the Pirates 1 and the Rockies
We gotta come back here.
Back here at Coors Field.
Am I reading that correctly? Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar? You mean Brock Lesnar's teaming up with someone?
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff.
All right. That's a move.
Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to
There we go, JT Brubaker on the mound tonight for the Pirates. Been pitching pretty well. 1-1 with a 2.8 ERA. Take a look at Mr. Brubaker. 29 years old, 70 overall. Hasn't really been statistically a good pitcher, but I'm sure against us tonight he will pitch like an ace. So, we will see what happens. Wind is blowing in at 3 miles an hour here in Colorado. Charlie Blackmon hitting leadoff.
No strikes.
Your brother sounds like a little baby.
The pitch.
2-0 to Charlie. Charlie Blackmon hitting 307 on the season. He is a guy that is on the trade block.
There's a strike.
It's
Strike
2-1. The beard. That's a sweet swing. Right field. Off the top of the wall. Chuck Nasty.
Safe at second with no
He's going to
out.
stay hot. Lead off. Double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting
Charlie Black.
averages are just so much
36
higher.
years
Just a
old.
cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you
He's hit
dream
some sweet swings.
of. You're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ezekiel Tovar.
All right.
Digging in for the Rockies.
Tovar up to hit.
Games of the series. He's 0 for 8. First offering misses badly.
Had that little bobble in the first inning. Didn't count as an error, but could have got out with a 0-0 lead. Or a no score if he would have fielded that ball. He's going to hit a fly ball to right.
McCutchen makes the
Nothing doing. One down. There's our lineup tonight.
And no doubt a big
See, the hitting hasn't been that bad.
series
Look at
so
those
far.
averages.
Ryan McMahon.
You know, manages some. Gretchik 283, Bryant 263, Crone hitting 271, McMahon at 322. We've got some okay hitters. Just the pitching has just been bad. Very bad. So, we're looking at the defense for the Pirates there. Jack Sawinski, Brian Reynolds, and Andrew McCutchen patrolling the outfield. Brian Hayes, Jiwan Bay. I cannot say that dude's name. Tukupita, Marcano, and G-Man Choi. Andy Rodriguez behind the plate. I do not know where O'Neal Cruz is. I'm going to assume he's just got the day off. So here's Gretchik.
Next offering is down low, and that is ball 1. Lifted in the air, right.
Oh, late on that one, huh?
McCutchen has it sized up.
All right, 2 quick outs.
Makes the grab, 2 down.
Nice to see that we can't hit the ball now. Orioles franchise. I haven't seen anybody even doing the
Bryant
Orioles.
gets a chance to hit here. 3 for 10 in the
Kind of
series
surprises
so
me,
far.
actually.
Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Chris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016, but Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it official. He
Could be.
recorded the final out in that rainy game
Still
7.
hasn't hit a home run yet.
That's down
Hitting
again.
263, which is nice, but we need some power. 38 clutch. Oh, fuck.
Swings
1 and
through
2.
that one.
Come on now. JT Brubaker's not a good pitcher.
Righty to the plate. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame.
All right, guys. Justin Verlander on the mound.
The Rockies strand one. Still
That's not
behind
JT
by a
Brubaker.
count
It's
of
Justin
1-0.
Verlander. So. Flip the O's in there.
Top of the second. Now here is Connor Joe.
Designated hitter, Connor.
Thumbnail? Yeah, sure. I got you. I'll start looking. What's up, Mike? How you doing, buddy? That will absolutely live on in my mind. That Rizzo cutout was him celebrating after the last out. I will always have that. We'll always have Rizzo. Here we go, former Rocky,
Here comes
Connor
the pitch.
Joe. Must be nice to get hits whenever you want.
Drive, base hit out of
Lead
the
off
center
hit.
field. So
Connor Joe.
runner aboard to start the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big
I will
part
not.
of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits.
Will not
there.
change his number. What number do you want him to have?
And now the hitter, G-Man Choi.
You want to lurk while you slowly fall asleep? Dude, I will put you to sleep like no one else will. I did not download any rosters. No, sir.
Well struck right field. And it hits the fence. Trejo with a relay throw.
Atta baby!
And gets the tag on him. And there's
That was a
one.
bad throw.
A lot of real estate
But serving
on that play to
makes the tag. Keeps us a one-run game.
man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay, but an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the
Ooh,
way
what
to
a tag.
first base.
Nice play. As it is completely off screen. Nice defense by Servin.
Andy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit.
Anything that's not a single digit. No, if you have an idea, I want to hear it. What number do you want him to be, Charm?
And first off,
Play ball
Rodriguez
left field.
fouled
That's going to go
off.
foul. Should have gone with the D-backs. Nah.
Runner at second here, one gone.
Hey, I wanted a challenge.
Next
I think we're
off,
going to be skipping a lot
first
this
strike.
year in this season.
Earl Hendricks.
Especially after the draft is done, we're probably going to sim the first year, the end of this first season, and pick things up in 24. So,
It's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
called strike 3. Tachiki gets Indy Rodriguez. Second out.
Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very
Ooh, you starting your franchise tomorrow? Mike, are you streaming it or putting videos up or anything for it?
So digging in, Tucapita Marcano. 2 hits and 5 at bats yesterday.
Yeah, our team needs a lot of help, Mark. You're not wrong. That's why I'm here. You know, the first season's to evaluate. Who do we want on this team?
And
Who's
first
probably
off,
going to
Rodriguez
move on?
fouled off.
Got to make some tough decisions. I don't think we should surprise anyone that we're going to be huge sellers at the deadline.
And that one fouled off.
Well, we're going to do our can to sell anyway. I think I have about 9 players on the trade block.
Kicks and fires.
Oh!
Inside.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing.
That was as deliberate as you can get.
You have to get it up there.
That's CB Buckner behind the plate. Okay. Just meme yourself and I. Oh, I would love to watch you play, man. But hey, don't pressure yourself into it. I enjoy watching everybody's content that I can.
Choi on its second with
I think I was in Brian's broadcast earlier today, and I told him I was itching to play this all day. My stomach has been acting up. I think I had food poisoning, or maybe a stomach bug, I don't know. But it's still a little achy now, but manageable.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Atta baby. Alright, Shinji. About 3 strikeouts for Shinji in his debut so far. As we got the bottom of the second, Rockies winning 1-0. I did, man. When I was in your broadcast, my son was taking his bath. So when I told you I'd be right back, the idea was to get him out of the bathtub and Vanessa was going to put him to bed. But that did not happen. So my apologies. I'll have to go back and watch the rest of it.
But the power the last few years has been amazing, and he became an all-star.
Right, here's CJ.
2022.
CJ Crone, 271. You know, what do we do about CJ Crone? Last year of his contract, I think he's 31 years old. Oh, CJ Crone. That's a little tapper down the third base line. They were playing back. Crone is a slow runner, 1 down. You know, do we possibly trade CJ Crone at the deadline? Do we keep him? Extend him? So.
Batting 4 for 6 in the series.
Enjoy playing a little chilling. Hey, man. You do you, buddy. As long as you talk to me, I'm happy. The only reason you're playing the game on the Switch is because you don't have PS5. It's also on Xbox. On Game Pass.
First pitch doesn't find
That's how I'm playing it. I haven't bought the show in about 3 years. Just been playing on Game Pass. Uno to Ryan McMahon. He will be someone that we will not be trading. His contract being part of that reason. I would love to trade that, but 28 years old. Still got some time to improve. I think we're set at third base for a little bit. The third base is a position we don't have to worry about with Ryan McMahon.
So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Reno.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Trading for Big Meat Pete. Reno, red light. I wouldn't do anything with that anyway. Oh, don't swing at that. Thoughts on the WWE Cell merger? I don't know anything about it. I mean, I don't know anything. I guess it's good.
3-2 on the way.
Ground ball.
Marcano picks it up.
Boy, nice to see JT Brubaker be an ace, man. About time the Pirates have an ace on their team, because that's what he's pitching like right now. We haven't hit anything hard this whole game.
The next to hit had the day off yesterday.
All right, so with 2 outs here in the second, here is Alan Trejo. That ball was hit hard. Won't hit it foul, though. 0-1.
Two down, nobody on.
Oh, my gosh, that was a cookie. Come on, Alan. That's 0-2. 2 pitches we did nothing with.
0-2 now.
Could have seen that coming from a mile away. 1-2. Yeah, going into this game tonight, we're already 9.5 games out of first place. So we're gonna need an uber miracle.
Right-hander kick steals. Got him swinging.
Of course, we swing and miss. So
1, 2, 3 go the Rockies.
Rockies do
And it
nothing.
remains 1-0.
Go to the third inning. 1-0. But this team, even if this team came back to 500 at the deadline, I'd still be a seller. This is not a team that's a championship caliber team, or even a playoff caliber
Back here
team.
at the ballpark, now batting Key Brian Hayes.
I guess my only,
Measures 5 feet 10
I guess my only
inches.
thing
Getting
for the
leadoff into
merger
today's game.
is, as long as they let
First
Triple H do
round
his
pick
thing,
back in 2015.
I'm cool with it.
The wind and the pitch. That's in for a strike.
Strike one.
Tachiki, 25 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Wow.
Comes up empty on the swing.
Brian way out in front of that one. Oh, man.
And he deals.
We'll see how Tachiki
It's a good take.
plays throughout the year. Two and two.
Pitch misses.
We'll get a little bit of our
And that's
strength
ball
back
Well, he's
near
so
the
good
deadline
about
with
hitting the ball the
Senzatella
other
and
way. He gets those arms extended. So
Bouchard.
right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much
3-2.
outside plate coverage.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Oh, we got a $5 million bonus. Good for him. Ground ball. Let's see if we can field this.
Trejo gloves it,
Here we go.
gathers,
I'm down.
and throws to first.
I personally think, you know, even though I'm a very casual fan of wrestling, I think Triple H is doing a great job.
So up next, G1 Bay. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
All right, so here's G1 Bay.
Pitch
1-0.
misses inside, and that's ball 1. And that's
2-0.
outside.
All right, we're going to be scared of the box now, aren't we? This is where we're scared of the box.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Right down the middle. If that was O'Neal Cruz, he would have hit that to Wyoming.
But hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
If I remember, Charm, I think it automatically executes it at 3 a.m. I wanted to change that to midnight. But we'll leave it at 3 a.m. It doesn't bug me.
Next offering clips the
2-2.
zone count even at 2.
I absolutely could. Well, let's be honest here. The ending was so bad. I'm sorry. The ending was terrible. I knew for a fact when Roman Reigns came out with Solo Sikoa with him, I knew he was going to interfere in the match at some point.
One down the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Not stopping. He's going for
3. Here's the throw. No, sir.
Not in time. He's
Come on, Bay. Legs out a triple.
Have a double out of that.
One out.
For elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple?
But
And that's
the
exactly
match,
how you
the
do
actual
it.
match was really good. I enjoyed watching the match. I hated just... You felt like something was going to happen when Cody went for 3 crossroads in a row. But,
So one
hey,
gone with a runner at third.
who knows?
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh.
Maybe they're
Brian
going to
Reynolds
have something
picked
longer
up a
happen.
base
I
hit
don't
to
know.
center his first time up.
I'm not like that fan in the stadium. There was a video on Twitter of a guy like literally losing his mind. Like he was throwing his drink and he was banging his hat on the seat. I was just like, okay, well, I'm not that bad. I'm just
And the right-hander deals.
like, yeah, I'm upset that that happened, but I'm not mad. Just like, well, that's just how it was, you know? Yeah.
The pitch.
Ground ball.
Ground ball to the right side. Trejo collects it.
Reynolds is out. Bay scores 2-0 Pittsburgh.
2-0 as they get the out.
We are going to be a really bad team, man. Ugh.
Two outs, bases empty.
I honestly think this team is worse than the A's.
Hit next. He's 0 for 1. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
So here's Sawinski, bases clear, 2 outs here in the 3rd inning. We're going to hang that right up there for you, buddy. He's going to do nothing. Sawinski's on quite a tear in his last 8 games, hitting 3 home runs. Do our best not to make it 4, okay?
And there's a foul ball.
So far, Shinji is pitching okay. I blame one of those runs for the shoddy defense we showed in the 1st inning.
2 outs. Struck him out.
He struck out 4 though, after 3, but command is to be. Command's all right, but it needs to be better.
We move on.
Think of this as a tryout. We keep him in our
Pirates
rotation.
and the Rockies nothing.
Who knows? What's up, Maddie?
As we go to the last of the 3rd. So in now for Colorado.
All right.
Ryan
So here comes Servin, 8-9-1, due up here in the 3rd inning. Pirates looking to go above 500.
Kick the pitch.
Rockies are
Right
just,
there.
we're just bad, man. Really gotta hope to have a good draft.
Bounce to
Ground
third.
ball.
Hayes handles.
It'd be nice if we can get a flipping
Sends it
hit.
across to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd.
It'd be really nice to get a hit.
That same side hitter right there, very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Jonathan
You have a good
Daza
weekend,
steps
Maddie?
to the plate.
Here comes Daza.
Next
The
pitch
only reason I'm not
ball
benching
one.
Daza is that he's okay. He's probably the best outfitter we have to defend. And that really says a lot.
And that's ball 2.
It's 2-0. He's going to get plunked.
And it hit him.
Man, how many times are we going to get hit?
The offense, only 1 out and now a base runner on first. You got to stay out of a double play.
All right, Charlie Blackmon. Only reason we have a hit in the hit column.
Blackmon, multi-time All-Star.
What's up, State?
6 years old, and he's been touching home plate
Bunk City,
quite a
man.
bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games.
You're Chuck Nasty.
Blackmon batting with 1
I was just
down.
watching your
Takes a
video
strike.
when I
Sure
went
exactly
live.
what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitch.
I'm not too
Goes
far
with a
into it.
fastball in a double play situation.
I like your little teaser you did at the beginning. That was good. I like that. 1-1.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1.
You have major breaking news? Let's hear it, man.
Daza over at first with 1 away.
And Blackman hits that to right field. Hutchin. Nothing.
On the run. And there's 2
2
away.
outs.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest
Baltimore Orioles
gear
won a
and
baseball
go a
game.
long way to
The
try
Baltimore
to
Orioles have a
knock
better
it
record
down.
than the Cubs do.
Better than that. You feel like a
Cubs
wide
can't win.
receiver playing
They
football.
literally
Good
keep getting in their own way,
Colorado. Ezekiel
which is what they did. That's what they've been doing the last 3 seasons.
fought off foul.
They've just been getting in their own way. David Ross. I like David Ross, but it's time for him to go. He's not managing well.
Not sure exactly what the time
He
is.
is really not managing well.
Breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does.
1-1.
And you're tied up.
Next one
Maybe
is
let
off
him
the
become a
plate.
defensive coach or
1-1.
something, but not a manager. He's not manager material.
Popped
And
in the
Tovar
air. Left
Hits it
field
hard, but of course it's not going to go anywhere, because why would it?
is the inning.
We're just in Colorado. And the Rockies doing nothing.
Colorado, and they're down 2-0.
Nothing, going to the fourth. Yeah.
Start of the fourth at the plate for Pittsburgh. Andrew McCutcheon.
What do you think? What do you think? State of WrestleMania.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
There was only one match. Well, there was two matches I really didn't like, but
Just missed.
just because I don't think they delivered. That's just my opinion. All the other matches were great. Courtesy call, 2-1.
In for a strike. And a pitch.
Woo, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bingo card getting ripped up.
And
3-2.
now
Looks like he got a
the
running
3-2.
fastball motion on that.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Come on, Shinji.
And he walked him.
Boy, pitching is just impossible this year.
Battle. It's not always easy laying
But it
off
should be
the
when you have a
1-2
bad
pitch,
team.
and I tell you
Everything
what,
should feel impossible.
Connor Joe digs in now, and he's already singled in this game.
All right, runner up first. Hutchin could still possibly try to steal here. Connor Joe up the dish.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Lead runner around second. And the
Boy,
throws
I
up
really
line,
want to
save
know
the
the
third.
secret to getting these hits. I really want to know.
solid swing from start to end, on time with
We're getting
everything.
pitches down the middle, and we're getting fly balls. These guys are getting
And he made
pitches
it.
inside, like literally in the zone, like out of the zone inside, and they are getting hits.
G-Man Choi.
I want to know what the
His first
secret
time
is.
up.
Someone tell me the secret.
In there
All right, 0-1.
for strike one.
G-Man Choi. Double in the second inning. Zone hitting, yeah. You might be right.
And a pitch.
I imported. I took pictures of all my
Strike this guy out, get around the
settings
play.
from 22 and put it in
No
this
outs.
game.
Runners at first and third.
Everything is the exact same.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch
All right,
down
I
for
regret
hit.
everything
One
I
run is
said.
in. Joe coming home. In safely with a double.
4-0
His
Pirates,
second
man.
of the
This team
day.
is just
Scores
garbage.
the first, extending
Hot
their
garbage.
lead, and it's 4-0.
We can't even beat the
Nice job
Pirates.
with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to
We
the
can't
ball,
even get the
got it up
Pirates.
front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Oh.
And here is Andy
Look at that, right down the middle, man.
And a foul ball.
Right down the middle. This is just rough. We're 3-15. Can we have a pitcher try to win? Just anything?
Here's your one. And a foul ball.
I'm honestly thinking about my first 3 draft picks being just outfielders.
Andy 0-2.
Oh, come on.
That one drifts inside.
You rung me up on that earlier. Out of here. Swing the bat. I do swing the bat.
The 1-2.
Charlie Blackman's been the only one to hit the ball hard.
He'll see another.
But we're facing an ace of JT Brubaker. Hopefully you can hear the sarcasm in that.
stairs.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Okay. All right. The world's against you. It's okay. World's against you. That just must be so nice to get a hit whenever you want.
Choi around third.
It really just must be nice to get a hit whenever you want, man.
The lead is up to 5. And in its second.
Just doesn't matter where I throw it. They're going to hit it. It just don't matter.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing.
Let's see where the game put it. Well, it actually put it where I wanted it. But a guy with 49 clutch and 51 vision just hit that. We still don't have anybody out either.
In there and it's 0-1.
Oh. Shinji, looks like you're just as garbage as the other pitchers. That's okay.
Rodriguez leads off.
We will have our time. We will have our time.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the
It is just not now.
consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Getting 2 strikes is not the hard part. It's getting that 3rd strike.
And 1-2.
The randomness.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
51 pitches here.
Goes down looking.
Catches him looking. Pretty sure all of our strikeouts have been at that bottom corner.
The third baseman.
Key Brian Hayes.
So,
The
that's the
next
first
forward
out.
to hit.
Hayes.
All right, so here's Hayes.
First pitch, and he just misses.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience. Not
Just
going
want this
outside the
umpire to
strike
call
zone.
the zone, man.
And a pitch.
Yep.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one's deep, and it's into the bleachers.
Brian Hayes, 2-run shot. Must be nice to get hits whenever you want.
Third home run of
Literally
the season,
whenever you
and they
want.
add to their lead. It's
Throw it
7-0.
outside, they get a hit. Throw it inside, they get a hit. Throw it off the plate, they get a hit. Throw it up their butt, they get a hit. It's 7-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside.
It just must be nice to get
fastball.
hits, man.
Back to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
All right, might as well.
Away, and the batter down. G1 base.
Seems like we have
So they
some
turn
work
the
to do with our
lefty in
pitching
this
still.
spot, Brent Suter.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen.
All right, let's bring in Suter, who's not going to be any
I think it's
better.
a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to
But
me.
I need him to eat some innings, so. Oh, my God. Just nothing. I didn't know the Pirates could hit. That's what I didn't know. This Pirates team can hit. 7-0 in the 4th inning, man.
And now the lefty. Foul ball there.
I'm starting to believe that with 2 strikes, the same thing happens. They get a boost in their attributes. All right, in the dirt.
One down, base is empty. Just
How do
a
you hit
slow
that?
ground ball this time. Slings
How
to
did you
first,
hit that?
2 away.
2 down.
The batter. The center.
Unless they just go contact swing with 2 strikes. Maybe that's what they do.
Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first.
Hey, Charm, why don't you not spoil it for me? Okay? It'd be nice.
First off,
1-0 to Brian. I keep forgetting Brian Reynolds is a switch hitter. All right, let's go ahead and let Brian Reynolds hit his home run.
The pitch. 2 balls, no
Or
strikes. to
perfect
count.
plate vision.
Swing and a bouncer. On the run, sent
Atta
it to
baby.
first.
Good play by McMahon. Probably the best play we've had the whole game.
But they blow this one open
Oh,
with a
but the
big
Pirates are
5-run
whooping us.
inning. We're midway
That's
in
something you
the
haven't heard
fourth.
often.
It's the Pirates 7 and the
7-0.
Rockies nothing.
Now, can we please get a hit? We have one hit, and that was Charlie Blackmon leading off the game.
Back here in Denver, bottom four, here's the center fielder.
What's up, Moylan?
Randall Grichuk.
Brubaker.
Got the ace known as JT Brubaker on the mound.
Well, every pitcher
Wanna know?
wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Come on. Come on, game. That should have been a home run.
Rockies just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but one or two pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting
All
in
right,
hits.
2-1 to Grichuk.
Might want to be a little more selective.
The other thing we could do at this point is just try to get these guys' value to increase.
We'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Ooh, 3-1. Wow, this umpire is awful.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring
Awful.
in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Ah, it should have been a hit.
And we're filled up. Is there a little wrinkle to that?
3-2.
I think there was.
Yeah, little slider action.
And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's Chris.
This is who we're facing. I just want to remind you guys who we're facing. JT Brubaker. This is who we're facing. The dude has 49 hits per 9. 55 home runs per 9. 49 pitch clutch. And yet we can't put bat on ball? Okay.
Bryant now. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Want to know.
First pitch, not close.
Chris Bryant,
Favorite commentator of all time?
Right away, getting to the big leagues.
Ooh, I was a big fan of
was named the MVP in 2016.
Miller and Morgan on Sunday Night Baseball. I really enjoyed listening to those guys call games. Way back when.
The wind of the pitch.
Had a baby KB.
Smoked into left.
There we go. Finally somebody puts bat on ball. Take that. 113 exit velo.
That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
Oh, wow.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number.
I like that little hitting streak thing. You guys see that? I like that. That was cool.
2 weeks straight. That's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
And here is CJ Crone.
All right, CJ.
For strike one. CJ Crone
3 homers, 8 RBIs.
In 2022, he had a 504-foot
He's
home
making
run
your lineup. He
that
is.
was 1 foot shy of the longest homer ever tracked by StatCast. Nomar Mazara hit one 505 feet.
Oh, did Mazzara hit one 505 feet? I didn't know that.
504-foot home run at Coors Field when he was with the Marlins in 2016.
Bryant at first.
1-1. Way out there. 2-1.
Way outside.
Yeah, it was. And that old announcer for the Atlanta Braves, way back when, I really don't remember his name.
And the pitch.
Crone, center field. Hey, why isn't that gone? Why isn't that gone?
2 away.
Okay. All right, you're picking sides. That's cool. Brian Hayes can take a slider inside and rip it out of here. CJ Crone gets one. Just, forget it.
Man at first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon.
Good timing and everything, man. Oh, that's a shame. The 2 outs, here's Ryan McMahon.
First pitch just misses.
I've never seen that hitting streak graphic before. That's really nice.
That's
Play inside, 2-0.
You get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent
I don't know if he
games.
was the Braves radio announcer or the TV guy. He was on what used to be TBS Superstation. Of course, McMahon flies out. This team is god-awful. I honestly think it'd be more beneficial just to field prospects.
Back here at Coors Field, top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton.
Yeah, I can't remember his name though.
Jack Sawinski.
All right, so let's see what kind of mystical hits they're going to get this inning.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one
Wanna
just
know?
misses. A ball and no strikes.
Have these guys even swung at anything out of the zone this whole game? I mean, I'm sure they have, but... Oh, there we go. Okay. I'll shut up.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down,
Hawk Harrelson.
chasing stuff in the dirt.
I didn't mind Hawk Harrelson.
Ball to strike.
There were times I'll admit I didn't like to hear him talk, but I mean, he was very good at what he did. Alright, so you got 20 contact, 70 power. Let's see how this goes. That was not what I wanted to do. Oops. Alright, 2-0. Or sorry, 2-2 to Sawinski.
Next offering is fouled back.
The Reds are god-awful. State, you mean tell you what my record is? Do you see what my record is going into this game? 3-2.
This one misses. Full count, 3-2.
How's that delivery? Popped him up.
Swing and a pop-up.
Please catch it. I swear to God, if you don't catch it. Okay. All right. Whew. Good job. Teams. All right. Strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
State, our record is 3-15.
First pitch
3-15. And we're actually tied with the worst record in the majors. There's another team that's 4-16. I forgot which team it was. But
kicks and deals.
it don't look like it, but our hitting has actually been about league average. Our pitching is, well, I mean, do I really need to explain how our pitching is? Pretty bad.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Pack away the season. I agree, man. Wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly, man. This is a struggle bus right here.
This one trailed to left. No doubt about it as they add on more.
Oh, our time is coming. How hard did McCutcheon hit that one? Jesus Christ.
Andrew McCutcheon,
454.
last one out. Third home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 8-0.
Oh, yeah, but CJ Crone couldn't hit that home run earlier. But Andrew McCutcheon can just cruise that. 8-0.
Let's break out the StatCast.
Must be nice to get a hit whenever you want. I want a hit. Can I have a hit? I'm facing JT Brubaker. Can I get a hit?
Many players can hit home runs.
The ball was
as far as
dinged.
this one. That's a special feeling.
The ball was
I'm
real
sure he
dinged.
was giggling a
454.
little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Oh, man.
Stepping in, Connor Joe. On the ground.
Ooh, Trejo. Nice play. All right. That's probably the best thing you've done all game. About time you do something.
Well, this was a game looking at the pitching matchup.
That was nice.
You expected offense to score, and
Now that you made your one defensive play of the game, you can make some errors.
yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Boy, I'm yelling at this team in the locker room when we're done.
That one's in there, 0-1. 0-1.
Reds are 7-9. Man, I'll take that.
The pitch. That one the other
Tovar.
way. Fires
There we
over
go.
to Crone.
Oh, yeah, you're
That's
White
out
Sox,
number
yeah.
3. One in the
Hey,
inning
but
for the
Cutchin.
Pirates on this solo home
Add to the
run.
embarrassment,
It's now
8-0.
an 8-0 game. You're watching Major League Baseball.
All Pirates, man. We're only halfway
exclusively on
done.
the show.
Man, I don't know what I need to do here.
We head to the bottom of the fifth,
Leadoff
and
for
here
the
is
Rockies,
Alan
The
Trejo.
second baseman,
My
Alan.
hands are just really kind of tied right now.
Can't look at the
I'll be
deficit
honest.
and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at
With,
a time and even shrink it down smaller. Pitch
With
to
the
pitch,
albatross
make that
contracts
guy
that I have along with my
to get
franchise
you out.
guidelines, I'm kind of just
And the 0-1.
tied up. That ball hit hard.
Fly ball deep
Right
field.
center field. That'll get down.
That's down. One hop
Baby
shot
Trejo.
ball. Into second
Somebody else gets a hit.
And they've
That's
got
not
something
Charlie
brewing.
Blackman.
Nice double
Good hit.
right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive.
I think
it out.
Gabe, yeah.
You'll take that swing and that result every time.
Gabe, how dare you?
Now here is Brian Serven.
Oh my god. Go screw yourself, game. Literally the biggest chunk of moldy cheese you can take a bite out of. What is that?
So juicy to the hitter and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch. and
I'm
you
going to have to
come
bring
down
back the
and have to think
hashtag
about
rigged.
that till it's
I'm going to
not too
have to.
bad.
And now the right fielder, Jonathan Daza. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate.
I know Dizzo put a video out today. I don't know if it was his Red Sox or not, but... Or no, that was... Was that... No, that maybe wasn't Dizzo. Was that him or Gobach? Let me see. Oh yeah, there's his setup. Okay, yeah, you're right, State. So Dizzo put out his franchise setup, which means he's probably recording his first episode. Justin Dez has 2 episodes out of his Nationals franchise. Yeah, GoBotch, he has a second channel called GBSN, and he's also doing a Texas Rangers franchise. He's got 5 episodes of that out. There's some really good content. You know, Brian's got his Rangers franchise. He took on my Cubs earlier. Good swing, idiot.
Through that one, 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with...
Yeah, he means Dizzo.
at the end.
Yeah, Dizzo put out his, like you said, his franchise setup.
And now the 0-1.
Ground ball.
Middle.
Good play.
Fires over to first. Barely got him for the out.
All right, Bay got him. 2 down. I'm not even going to bother arguing anymore.
Slow the game down, whether it's in the defense. And
I
right
have
there,
got to
just
figure out a way to swing a trade for an outfielder.
how much time he had
I've got
back
to find a way to
that
swing one.
clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip.
Here's why I say I'm stuck. Okay, hear me out. Here's why I say I'm stuck.
1 for 2.
I cannot trade. I cannot initiate a trade for Charlie Blackman because of the 5-year rule. I don't think I'm able to trade Chris Bryant away because of his albatross contract. I don't think anybody's going to want it. So that means I'm either stuck with trading Grichuk, Jonathan Daza, or maybe even Jerickson Profar. That's all. And I'm not going to get anything good for any of those guys. So we're kind of just stuck with what we have. So... You might do a White Sox franchise? Oh, yeah. 2 out.
And
It's
the
Chuck
first
Nasty.
offering is not close.
You're meant to be stretched.
Trejo at third.
I know, man,
Joy.
but that makes it part of the fun. That's why I said him. Out of baby Blackman.
Towards right center.
Right center field. Take a good look. You won't see it for long. Charlie Blackman puts the Rockies on the board.
With that swing, and they add a
And we
pair.
get an achievement.
It's 2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his back.
How about Charlie Blackmon?
It is tons of loud.
All right, we're not shut out. I'm satisfied. As long as we're not shut out. Charlie Blackmon. 109 off the bat.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of
Such a
the
sweet
plate,
swing.
percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 2 down. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
Why do I call up Zach Veen? He's not ready yet.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in
He
the
needs to work
series.
on his
Still doesn't
fielding,
have a knock.
which I have his training set to fielding, so we'll see how that
Maybe
goes.
more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
On the
Little ground ball.
outside, Marcano collects,
And that will do it for
gets
your
to
Rockies,
first.
but Charlie
That's the
Blackmon
inning. Chuck
gets us on the
Yancey
board.
goes yard for the
We're only down by
Rockies.
6.
It's now 8-2. You're watching
That was
Major League
beautiful.
Baseball on the show.
That was beautiful. Start talking and you score. Gabe, I'm telling you, man, you have more power than you think you do.
Rodriguez.
Suter, 33 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers.
You have more power than you think, man.
Suter back to work.
I wonder if somebody's going to make an offer for Charlie Blackmon.
Kicks and fires.
Well, they are set on that
And that one
curveball.
pulled foul.
Yeah, that trade that you guys swung, Gabe, you'll have to drop somebody from your team. Check swing. Of course he didn't go. Why would he?
Now we'll look down to
All these
first.
umpires are
Did
against us
not
tonight.
go.
Yeah, you may want to do that right now because the new lineups kick in, I think,
The
at
line to the
midnight,
pitch.
from what I've noticed.
That one
I don't know
misses.
how you don't swing
The
at that.
count now 2-2.
2-2 to Indy Rodriguez. I don't know who this guy is. Who is this guy? 22 years old, 65 overall. Kicking my butt. All right.
The pitch.
3-2.
That misses. 3-2 now.
Recognize that
Pitcher
changeup
getting tired?
out
Of course he
the
is.
bat. Just spit on it.
No, not the lineups. I mean his roster. His roster. Not his lineups, I'm sorry.
3-2.
Popped him up.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory.
Thrown. Fielded in, one down.
There's one away.
Grace and Rodriguez. Are those two different people?
The
Kidding.
second baseman.
Up next for the Pirates, Tucupita Marcano, who's 0 for 2.
No, I didn't like his video.
strikeouts.
No.
Marcano measures 6 feet even, 180 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela.
I pulled that one.
First offering is fouled off.
Tucupita? How do you say his name? Tucupita? Marcano?
Born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
1-1.
The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1.
Can we just push that now? Well, when you traded the player charm, you have the power to set one as reserve, and or you can tell whether you want that to be a reserve or a active, and it'll automatically put it in there.
In the air, out towards
Right field,
side.
Daza gets it.
Daza
2 down.
makes the play, and there are 2 down.
Gotcha.
The third baseman.
Of course, I don't really know what the consequence is if you don't drop anyone. I'll be honest, I don't know.
This one.
I'm a bad commissioner. I don't know anything. Look at that. Charm, you're getting closer, man. I don't ever want to see you send me that text message like you did this morning. All right, here's Hayes.
For strike 1.
Strike 1. It could be my own rules.
And he deals.
Nah, I don't want to bend my rules. The Rockies are supposed to be a bad team. We're supposed to be bad. I need to stop throwing that. Gonna beat me. Dude, the score is 8-7, Charm. 8-7.
The 0-2. Bounced and
I would believe it if it was like 12-3, but
and that is that. So they go quietly there.
let's see. How's my lineup even doing tonight?
Coming up, it's the Pirates 8 and the Rockies 2.
Wow, Nico struck out twice tonight. Well, that's a shame.
Bottom of the 6, and now the center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
The center fielder.
Grichuk, 31 years
All right.
old. And
Here's
they
Grichuk.
made a trade for him last season. Bounced
Come
up
on,
the
man.
middle,
You've got a little more
picks
power
it
than
up,
that.
throws
I'm gonna pitch
to
one out.
first.
I need to stop.
Bottom of the
I need to
6th.
stop swinging at the first pitch. Maybe that'll help.
The left fielder, number 23. Red.
Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies.
Can't believe the Pirates and the Astros and Tigers are tied right now.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Next pitch inside, 2-0.
Charm, you need to stop. You need to have more faith in yourself, man.
Fouled off.
Three and one.
Next offering way off the plate.
He hasn't fallen
So,
behind in the count like
I have a
this
bad
all
team or
day.
be
He's
straight
in
up
danger
suck because
of
I'm getting
walking his
destroyed.
first batter right here.
Gabe, the game really does feel a lot harder this year. All right, there's a walk for KB. The game does feel a lot harder this year, but in a good way.
Right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's
I honestly
not
feel like the
team,
ratings
you'll
actually
take that
matter
because
this year.
You still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
All right, here's CJ. Come on, Crone. Need you to do something for me.
Crone
1-0.
in the box with one away as he takes ball 1.
Well, don't you think maybe we have a
Stands at
point
first
then?
with one out.
If I'm sounding like somebody else, don't you think maybe if multiple people are saying the same thing, then maybe there's something to it? Who knows?
The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Oh, you're talking about your fantasy team.
Swing and a
Good
miss
one.
as he was out front.
Well, how you doing, Gabe? I haven't checked on anybody else's scores. Oh, that was our pitch.
Swing and a liner foul.
2-2.
off to the right. The 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with
Well,
a
that
foul
sinker is
ball.
coming in quick. I wonder if the A's are interested in trading Loriana.
The 2-2.
All right, full count.
And that's
All right, back-to-back walks.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Mention you're losing. Well, you know you can drop players and add somebody
I
else.
think
You
that
know.
if they gave the pitcher a full
Or sell the whole
scouting
team.
report on me, yes, I think I could draw.
Holy, week 1. Oh my
On the
God!
ground right side. 4,
Don't swing at
6,
that.
3 double play. And the inning is
I
over.
hate me.
So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We're through 6.
Boy,
full.
give JT Brubaker the
Pirates
Cy
8 and
Young.
the Rockies
Give him
2.
the Cy Young, man. This guy is an ace. I want to go trade for Brubaker. That way, when I have him, he gives up 4 home runs a
We need
game.
someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
All right, so here's Pierce Johnson.
And
Coming in for the
stepping
7th.
is the speedy G1 Bay. 1 for 3.
This guy has been a pain in my side.
The pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
Don't throw it down the middle. The new Rockies closer in real life, yeah.
Now the 0-1.
He's got some really good stuff. I'll tell you what, Daniel Bard is not doing it for me right now. But we're kind of just stuck with him. Bryant, are you going to move? Okay, no.
At the belt and fires. Fouls it off.
Boy, this
Still
guy
1
has
and
got like
2.
Stephen Kwan type contact. Where? Oh no, he's just got 59 with 38 vision. Okay. That's cool.
Right-handed reliever. On the ground to
Tovar, better hurry.
Whips it to first on the
Good baby.
run.
Good play.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
I'm going to get stayed in next year.
Number 10.
That's up to him, man.
Reynolds.
So he could win. Our league is free.
Ryan Reynolds getting
We
ready
just do
to
it for
hit.
fun. Hey, Gabe, what do you need on your team right now?
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I can make Charm really mad right now and trade you a reliever.
Dance, strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
What a one.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Wow.
Swings and pulls it
That was right down the
foul to
pipe. That's
right
exactly where I
side.
wanted that. Oh, these guys hit everything.
He was a little
Are you willing to trade? Let me go look at your team.
back long enough to foul that pitch off.
I have Kyle Farber on my bench if you want him. I'm willing to trade you him. Or maybe if you need an outfielder, I got Gurriel Jr., Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
And the righty deals. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Auction drafts. I could have had CJ Crone. You're right.
Here comes a pitch.
Wow, how did
Just
you not
misses
swing at
the
that?
mark outside the zone.
Besides the fact it's the AI. Check swing. He's not going to go. Of
Tries
course
to
not.
check his swing. Now look to third, and he held up. Good
Boy,
battle.
these umpires already know who they want to win.
Pitch of the at-bat. And
There's a walk. Have I gotten any calls today?
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up
Up
drawing
next
the
to the
walk. Very
The
gritty.
left fielder.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit.
You got a really good team. Oh, you're facing Maddie. That might be why. Oh, you didn't, you started Colton Wong when he wasn't even playing today. Yeah, Rendon's been suspended 5 games, by the way. Oh, that's cool. I like that little score bug there. Neato, I like that. Want to know?
Offering, and it just misses.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this.
Should have got suspended more? Nah.
With him coming out of the left-handed batter's box, you really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Boy, this Pirates team needs to be a playoff team. Dear God, they don't swing at anything.
Working him away this at bat, sometimes take a little bit off velocity.
Did they put
Try to get
cameras in our
a
center
something
field?
on the ground. Stay away from that
There we
big
go.
hole on the right side of the infield.
I don't even know what I need.
Joe is in for a strike.
Let me see here. I'll look at it off stream. I'm not gonna rip you off or anything.
Right-hander kick steals.
2-2.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
You just dropped Rendon. Yeah, I think 5 games is enough too. If he would have connected though, maybe a little more.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Check swing, of course.
Tried to check his swing.
Okay.
Appeal to third. That's a swing.
Hey, thank you guys. Only took you 5 times. Finally, we get a call. Oh. Back out.
When you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And now here's a speed threat.
What am I implying? What do you mean?
He's already homered in this game.
Did I say something? Boy, I really want this umpire to, you know, do his job. That'd be great. It's 8-2, man. You can give me a little bit of leeway here.
Throw to first. Reynolds.
Chris Johnson was in that latest short I put up where we picked someone off at second.
Off of first with 2 away.
2-0.
Pitch off the play, and it's 2-0.
Said you're not going to rip Gabe off. I said, what are you implying? I'm implying I'm not going to rip him off. Did you rip him off?
Right through there for a strike.
The amount of times that people put words in my mouth is infuriating.
2-2. 2-2.
Charm, you know that I am a really direct person.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
You know I'm a really direct person. If I wanted to tell you something, I would tell you. I don't hide. I don't hide anything. I'll tell you this right now. This team is hot garbage and a half. 0-1. Relax, I'm kidding around. I can't determine text. I need the text to say kidding or something.
Base runners at first and second.
I'm also really frustrated that these guys are just getting hits whenever they want. We can't do that. Jeez, Maddie. Gabe, can I tell you something that would make you feel better? I think if I was facing Maddie this week, I'd be losing too. Maddie's got some power on his team.
Up the middle.
Oh my God.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw here, and the bases are now loaded with 2
I
away.
want a baseball team, not this AAA squad.
And here's the first baseman.
All right, hurry up and hit your grand slam. It's gonna happen. Just go ahead and hit it. Oh no.
First offering misses the mark.
We'll open up Discord. Yeah, so funny thing about Discord, I don't know what happened to mine, but it's not working on my computer. I think I'm going to have to literally get it back, like reinstall it and everything.
Deals. And that one wrapped foul. 2 outs. Bases are full.
Which team is Maddie? He's who you're facing right now. Popped him up.
This one popped
Crone, you
up.
better catch it.
First base side.
Hi, babe.
Crone makes the catch, and that'll do it. Pirates leave them loaded. They lead at 8-2.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
I'll be honest, I think I'm just beating Charm because of luck. I don't think it's because of skill. I really think it's because of luck.
Now on the bump, Johan Oviedo. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
ladies and gentlemen,
All right, so Johan Oviedo out of the pen for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
number 24.
The game is definitely over, in a way.
Trejo digging in for the Rockies.
But we'll see what we can do.
Last time.
Johan Oviedo, 25 years old, 65 overall. Another guy that's in the 60s that I'm sure is going to dominate us. He has also statistically not been a good pitcher, but I'm sure he will make us look pretty bad.
The wind and the pitch.
Oh, no.
One there. Movement in the bullpen. Robert Stevenson, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Garcia warming up as well.
Do no?
Next pitch is inside.
Yeah, he didn't even have 3 people in his lineup. Oh, man. All right, 3-0. Hey-ho. Serving on deck.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Maybe. 4-pitch walk. Good start.
Pretty easy walk right there.
Yeah, so, you know, I really hope the scouting's going to be good. The next episode will probably be in May. I would like to swing a trade between when this is done and the start of the next episode. I don't know who, though. I don't want to know.
Up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
5 straight balls. Don't let him pitch.
Next offering is in for a
Jorge
strike.
Mateo is looking very good, though. He is on the trade block.
On the ground.
Can we please stop?
On the chore. Double play.
Can we please stop rolling into double plays? Please? Please hit it anywhere. Hit it to where someone is not.
Jonathan Daza.
So stupid.
Out to short. Bay over to pick it up.
This team is garbage and a half, man. I'm going to be yelling at some people after this game. I'm going to be firing some coaches, I think. I'm going to take the financial hit and just fire some coaches. This is ridiculous.
Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Andy Rodriguez.
What category? Well, Charm, let me tell you. Since you're so give up about it, you're only 1 behind me in home runs. You are 5 behind me in RBIs. You're still winning in strikeouts. You're winning in stolen bases. Let's see here. Whip is close. Pitching stats, home runs are tied. Holds are tied. You have your chance, man. If you just want to give up, don't play.
And here it comes.
If you want to give up already, don't play. And that goes for everybody. If you really just don't want to play, don't play.
Fouled off. He was late.
That's one thing that's part of the reason Amish and I didn't start this league again last year is because we got tired of people half-assing it because they just had a bad team. If you don't want to play, don't play. Just don't start anyone. Just don't play. You are telling me that you're conceiving
Ball up the middle.
in week 1.
The throw to
Wow, what a
first.
play by Crone.
One up, one down.
You're telling me that you're conceiving in week 1 of a league that's, what, 14 weeks long? How long is it?
Tucapita Marcano.
Just
Next
ridiculous. Why did we even start a league? Why? If people are just going to quit when they lose 1 week, what's the point of even starting?
That's in there for
Why?
strike 1.
Why? You're conceding this week. Stop saying that. God, stop saying that.
And a pitch. On the ground right side. And that one finds
Oops.
its way through. And now the lineup turns
Stop.
over with 1 away.
I still can't get used to that fielding. Are you going to conceive next week when you're losing? How about the next week? You going to conceive then?
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. We just kind of rolled over on it a little bit. But
This talk just infuriates me, man.
Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You're down by 2 points. Gabe is trying,
Leads off first.
and he's down by a lot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I don't want to talk about this anymore. I don't want to talk about
It's
it.
a strike with the situation, runner on first base. You want to keep the ball off the ground. And
I'm frustrated because I'm sick. I'm really getting my butt kicked. And I just don't like dumb things being said. Can you imagine if anybody doing anything did 1 week of it and just said, I can't do this. I concede.
2-2 now. And ball forward to a board.
I have more reason to concede than you do. Let me put it that way.
But I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
G1 Bay will hit next.
Yeah, people. Well, dude, that's their fault. Do you look up to them? I need to do a mound visit.
And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up.
Here's Johnson. Didn't realize I've thrown 41 pitches with him, so he's probably not going to be very good here. And I'm sorry to put you on full blast here. I really am, but I've asked you not to say that to me. I've asked you to stop saying that. I've said, can you please stop saying that? But just like a lot of people want me to be a jerk before they take me seriously. And I don't want to be that way. But I always seem like I have to be a jerk before people take me seriously. So if you want to concede, concede. Okay? That's fine.
The 0-2. Hard hit left side. And that's just foul. Runners
There's just no way they're going to make it on TV. Well, there you go. There's their reality check. People need reality checks. If they're not there to make it in wrestling, then they don't need to be there, right? Alright, let's bring in Brad Hand.
But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot.
Let's bring in Brad Hand.
He's been so good
I'm going to focus on this now. I'm not talking about this anymore. Alright, so Reynolds will switch to the right side. Fucking...
line drive, and that should
Boy,
be
it
extra
just
bases.
must be nice to just get a hit whenever you want,
Around
man.
third. One run across. Here comes Hayes around third. He'll score.
All right, 10-2 Pirates.
And it's now 10-2.
Boy, it just must be nice, man, to get a hit just whenever you want. Doesn't matter where we throw it. Oh.
Now at the plate, Jack
I wonder if we're even going to get 10 wins this year.
And he just misses.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Hard grounder into the outfield.
And the throw by Grichuk.
Now a long throw
Not in
home.
time.
Tag, save at home. And it's 11-2.
Pitching. Pitch. I'm going to be yelling at some people. I'm not kidding. This team is... I don't know how many people want to be sent down to AAA, but
Next to hit, Andrew McCutcheon.
at this rate, people are begging for it.
That one's in there, 0-1. Hand, a former All-Star.
Hand.
He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. And the next pitch is way outside.
Everybody seems to be silent now since I became a jerk.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw in.
All right, 2 on, 2 out.
At second, 2 on now with 2 away, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is
Come on.
passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Connor Joe.
Now even the veteran known as Brad Hand can't pitch either. I'm firing my pitching coach after this game. I think that's going to be the first change we make.
Right side, and that is
We're going
that.
to fire our pitching coach.
So they get 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left
What's up,
stranded.
C-Boys?
Last half of the 8th coming up.
We are
It's
getting
the
whooped,
Pirates
man.
11 and the Rockies 2.
We just cannot do anything.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Charlie.
Well, except Charlie. He's done his duty.
Designated hitter,
Charlie Blackman has done his duty.
The pitch. To the right side, Marcano. Gloves.
Come on, that should have been a home run.
to first.
Good timing. Come on, home run. Let's go.
Now batting shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Next to hit, Ezekiel Tovar.
I know. I'm sorry, Gabe. I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry, Gabe.
And the first pitch misses for ball.
1-0 to Tovar. Let's see what kind of ground out he's going to do this time. Oh, baby.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's
All right, there's a hit. We'll take that. Oh, man. On the bright side, we're not being shut out.
Anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Couldn't get any air.
See, boys, I do got some sad news. Because you race, remind me the type of cars you race again. I'm sorry. Dirt cars. God, what is the name of those cars? Anyway, I'll say it here in a second. But okay, here's Gretchen. So my local dirt track, the dirt track that's around where I live, got bought out by a construction company. I'm very sad about that, actually.
Righty to the plate.
Late model, that's it. Yeah, so we have there's a local dirt track that's not even 5 miles from my house. It's called Boyd Speedway, I think is what it's called. They've changed the name so many times.
And the pitch.
But they got bought out by a construction company, and I'm just like, oh yay! Can't wait for more hotels to be put there.
Runner at first with one out. Ground ball left side and foul ball. The pitch.
Ah, it should have been a home run.
Right center field.
Come on, I need that to be a home run. Come on. That made the same exact sound
Makes the catch. 2 down.
as Hayes' home run. Why wasn't that a home run? Come on. Come on, game. Come on. Come on. So your 4 hitters on the bench homer today? The pain. The pain.
And he swings and
I want
misses
to
at the
I want to know
initial
why
offering.
Chris Bryant. Well, I guess 63 is not too bad. This is clutch, I think.
And that one fouled off.
It's gonna be late 0-2. So you got your flight tomorrow?
And a pitch.
I was waiting for him to call that a strike. I was really waiting. That would be the mwah on this cake today, was the him to call that a strike.
The pitch. Some heat there at 98
I couldn't
miles
hold
an hour.
up. I'm sorry.
So one left for Colorado. That won't
Yeah.
help much.
No, I'm talking to the other guy that mentioned flying earlier. Yes, I'm talking to you. You're going. You got your flight in the morning, right? Is that what you said earlier?
And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Happened in New Jersey as well. Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
Left-hand batter
I mean, I'm obviously not going to speak for every other place, but this area that I live in, they're building hotels that they can't even fill up. They're building more. It's so stupid.
Here's the catcher, Endy Rodriguez. A switch hitter batting right.
Now, I will say that dirt track, they did not do a good job, in my opinion. They didn't do a good job advertising for their area, because it took me 3 years before I moved up here to even know there was a track over there.
And now the lefty.
0-2.
Strike 2.
Oh, you're on headset tomorrow? Very nice.
And delivers outside.
You just rang me up on that, man. Come on. Oh, this game is not treating me well today. I'm sorry. Did you just foul that off? Okay. Guys, the AI can foul that pitch off.
Kicks and deals.
Popped him up.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory.
Alright, 2 down.
And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0.
Got hit by a line drive and got taken out in the second. I did not hear that. Ooh.
Marcano, the next Pirate.
Hope he's alright. Really no reason to do this, but
Now into the game, Jurickson.
I'll get Profar some time.
Left field.
Now playing left field. Number 10.
And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, he's doing it for work, Gabe. Karma is a busy man this time of year.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. Trejo handles the
All right.
chance. Over to first.
Last chance for your Rockies.
That is the third
Can we
out
get
of the
8
inning.
runs?
3 up
Or 9
and
runs,
down
I'm sorry, I can't
there.
do math.
5, 6, and 7 will lead
DJ
things
Crone
off
getting
in
his
the
leading
bottom of the
off
ninth.
for him to
It's
ground
the
out to
Pirates
shortstop.
11
Let's see.
And the Rockies 2. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, CJ Crone.
The first baseman.
You get to hang around
Very
Goofy.
likely the last chance he
Dude,
gets
you're
to
getting a
keep his
vacation
hitting
from
streak
us. I
alive.
think you're fine.
The right-hander back to work.
Crone.
And first off,
My guy. We got to pick up on that.
Oviedo, a 6'5 righty, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. The 0-1.
Definitely not our prettiest game.
Downstairs.
I think I've only won one episode. All the other episodes we've lost.
Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Don't swing at that.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs.
They had wooden bleachers and shacks for snack bar area. Shacks for snack bar area. Ooh, that should have been. This umpire is god awful.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
We need a new umpire. Who is this? Who is this umpire? This dude is really bad. Side note, SDS, can you just add a page down button to this? Thank you. Earl Hendricks. Yeah, you definitely need to retire. You are Joe Westing this really hard.
The 2-2. Strike 3. Throws him with the front door slider.
Of course he calls that a strike. Why wouldn't he?
Third baseman.
That was a good pitch, though. That was a good pitch.
Man.
Shed
Here's the
shacks.
third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
I got you.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in
1-0.
jeopardy. First offering misses.
Wow,
badly
McMahon's
for
got a hitting
1.
streak? You wouldn't know by the offense tonight. Yeah, 4 players that have a hitting streak. Only Chris Bryant's got his.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Charm, don't give me that crap. Don't give me that. Don't make me become a nightmare.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
I'm gonna dye my hair blonde. That's what I'm gonna do. Don't swing at that.
Swings and misses, it's a strikeout.
I just don't have it tonight, man.
Too much on
I just
that
don't have it tonight.
Back-to-back strikeouts to start the
Like I had it
frame,
any
and that's
night,
now
but
3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches.
These
throwing
Pirates,
where he
man, they
wants
better
to
be
right
World
now.
Series
So
players.
We'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And first offering is fouled off.
Come up a long way in 25 years.
The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Next one misses, and it's 1-2.
Nightmares come up short. Ah. I applaud Cody.
And now 2-2.
It's not his fault he lost. It's because of that cheap ending. That's why. The match was really good, though. I really enjoyed the match.
Is just one strike away. And a swing
I deserve that.
and that is the
I deserve
ball
that. I've been
game.
swinging at bad stuff the whole game. So the Pirates won. Nobody showed up on the Rockies side, except for Blackman. Other than that, nobody else showed up.
1-2 the final tally, and the road team picks
Boy,
up
oh
the win
boy.
and picks up a sweep.
Between this episode and the next episode, there's going to be some changes. We're going to have to fire some coaches. This is just not, this is not acceptable.
Talk to you soon.
This is not acceptable, man. Okay, that was a good play. That was a nice play. But boy, the Pirates just came with their hitting sticks today. Oh. We'll get them next time. Next episode, we'll win. I don't know. So Shinji gets the loss. He had a rough outing. I mean, he had some bright spots, but just like the rest of our pitchers, he did not look good, man. 3 1/3, 8 hits, 5 strikeouts. He walked 1 and he gave up 6.
11 runs.
That's just rough, man. That's rough. That was a rough game. Blackman was the only thing that really did anything. So, anyway, all right. That's it for me tonight, guys. Sorry for the abysmal gameplay. We just got our butts kicked. I'm going to be making some changes, so there will be changes on episode 7 for sure. If you want to keep track of those changes, for those who don't, you can follow me on Twitter at JustMrLove, same as my YouTube name. You can subscribe to the channel here. I'll put it under the community tab of anything that changes. And I was going to put it on Discord, but I got to get my Discord to work. So, yeah, that's not going to happen. At least the Crown showed up for 3:15. It was packed, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, the crowd, yeah. At least the crowd showed up. They won't show up for long if we keep playing like that. But thank you guys so much for being here. We'll have a better episode next time. We'll see you guys tomorrow night for episode 7. I don't know where we'll be at, but episode 7. Much love to you guys. Go Rockies.